there's like so many creators who have gone into the Dream SMP and have just built their own audience, and people are like, holy crap, I wish I knew this person existed, and the Dream SMP was perfect to help them be found. Alright, so first topic of conversation, Jake, is the Dream SMP. So we asked Potato Pie on the podcast regarding when we interviewed him if he'd joined the Dream SMP or not. Do you remember what he said, Jake?
I think he said no.
He did say no, but we never gave him we never let him give his reason as to why he said no. But today, we are going to be answering if we're joining the Dream SMP. Starting with you, Jake, yes or no, and I want to hear your reason as to why.
Okay, so I feel like I would say, okay, in one sense, I would say yes, because obviously, you know, you get a lot of like exposure and stuff. It helps long term, right?
Not too bad, yeah.
But I don't know if I could go with like role playing and stuff. You know what I mean? On a Minecraft world and like all the lore and stuff like that. I don't know if I could deal with that.
But you roleplay
honestly,
as a god.
What?
You roleplay as a god, so are you not already good at roleplay?
That's not roleplay, that's real.
It's a real god complex. So you don't think you could roll? So you're not a roleplay kind of guy.
I don't know. I just don't think I could fit into it. You know, I'd love to meet the people in it, but like, yeah. It'd probably be a no, leaning towards a no.
So it's a no for. Have you got any more reasons other than the fact that you can't roleplay? Come on, give us a little bit of lore, Jake.
Well, I don't know. I mean, like I've noticed that a lot of people that joined the Dream SMP recently kind of just, you know, make like 1 or 2 streams and then just have that same client and nothing else happens. Which in one sense is good. You know, you just have a bigger audience and you just keep chilling with your content. But in another sense, like you're kind of just like ruining the SMP, the whole point of it.
But,
you know?
But do you think, say you did join it and you made 1 or 2 Dream SMP streams and you got all those viewers, do you think those viewers, like most part, would you still have a lot of viewers for other streams? And do you think with the other streams, would you, so say you got 10,000 viewers on a Dream SMP stream, do you think you could still average over about 300 on a normal stream?
Oh, for sure. I definitely say I would go in the thousands.
So you'd become
maybe
the
not
biggest
10K
Hive streamer.
Oh, we're talking like Hive. That's like,
No, but if you stream the Hive, say you went from Dream SMP to streaming the Hive and then people decided to watch that and people thought, oh, this is sick. I actually enjoy watching him play the Hive. I just never knew he existed.
I think I get at least 1,000 because because as well as like the Dream SMP audience, there's obviously Hive players in that audience as well, or people that could want to like transition or go to it because, you know, Hive is very accessible featured server compared to Java. I think I could pull like 1,000 viewers, I would say, after that. I think anyone could. Kind
of off topic from the questions is just because this has led into it, so we're going to touch on this a little bit. Have you noticed that Hive streaming has been like a lot less viewers lately? Like I see some streamers who are averaging over 100 going like who are now averaging 70 viewers. Myself, who averaged like 40 once a time, is averaging now 12 viewers. Like it seems to be that like every Hive streamer is currently having less viewers. Do you think you would really average over 1K? Because it seems to be no one wants to watch Minecraft. But I mean, all the streams are the same technically. So do you actually think you would still average that much?
But I feel like the Twitch Hive audience is so niche to find, and I feel like a Dream SMP audience would help that a lot. Like if people are interested in Minecraft Bedrock and servers and they also watch like the Dream SMP stuff, they would be interested in it. So it's kind of just almost like hidden away as a Twitch niche, I think.
So you wouldn't want to stream the Dream SMP much?
I mean, if there was something happening in it, then yeah, but I probably wouldn't just like, I mean, I might just play on it actually. I'd probably just play on it more than like go into all lore and stuff, but then you're not on like the front page of the lore, you know what I mean? Like you're not on the front page of like viewership and stuff because everyone else is watching like, let's say like Tommy in it, you know, and they're doing some lore or whatever, while I'm just like making a house or something.
But if you're streaming, you'll get your own audience. That's what happens. Like there's like so many creators who have gone into the Dream SMP and have just built their own audience, and people are like, holy crap, I wish I knew this person existed, and the Dream SMP was perfect to help them be found.
Right.
I guess would the same thing apply to Origins SMP? Would you not join that for the same reason? If you know what that is, I can give you a little rundown if you don't.
I've heard of it, but I don't know a ton about it.
I don't think it's roleplay. I think it's just a normal SMP. I've seen Tubbo play it, and I don't think I've seen Tubbo involved in the lore. I know it has some big creators in it, but okay, so say Dream SMP completely restarted, all the same creators, but was completely fresh and there was no roleplay. Would you be down to stream on it?
Yeah, 100%.
So on that basis, you'd join the Dream SMP?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Because I don't mind SMP stuff. I just don't like. I'm just not like a big fan of like. Okay, I like watching it, but I don't like partaking in like in lore and stuff like scripted events. You know, like stage stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough.
Acting.
That's why this
things.
podcast is so perfect, because we have topics right down, but this isn't staged at all. We don't write up like a 1 hour script. We just talk about topics that are there, and it can go either way. Like there, we led into Hive. We didn't even have that wrote down, but we led into talking about Hive streams.
Wait, what are you talking about? I have a full script on my computer right here.
You're not meant to tell. Don't even know if they will do pick that up.
Okay, anyways.
Moving back to the Dream SMP thing.
Anyway.
So you join it on the basis that, you know, you want to use them for clout and money, but then you also don't, but you wouldn't join it because
I wouldn't say that. I mean, they're really cool people. Like,
yeah,
I mean, yeah, no, they are really cool people. Like, I enjoy them. It's not like I don't enjoy watching them as creators, and like I'm just there for like their exposure. Like, they are really cool people. They have a platform for a reason. You know what I mean?
Do you still play the Honeycomb SMP? Or did that die a while ago?
I don't think. Okay, I mean, I feel like it could have stayed longer. I don't. By the way, I mean, I might do if something else happens.
And
but
that says a lot about society. There's no way you're gonna last on it. Honeycomb SMP. I said it wouldn't last too long. Like, not trashing.
No, I think the Aloe took. It was going so well, and then there was like, okay, it wasn't really lore. It was more of just an event that was gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
And like an event that everyone was meant to log on. It was gonna happen in like 3 months. It was gonna happen in like 3 months. From the start of it, and everyone just kind of realized like, I don't want to have to play this for like 3 months, gather all this materials. You know what I mean? Like people were expecting an event in like a couple weeks from release. You know what I mean? To get prepared and stuff. But they were like, oh no, we'll just do it over the holidays. I'm like, what? Well, no, you did get invited.
No, I didn't get invited. No. And then when I said yes, I just didn't get added to it. So that's. Anyways, moving on to me, because you spent like 20 hours on my view. I see. Mine is kind of the same. It's my turn, okay, Jake. Mine is kind of the same. In regards to like, I'd like to join the Dream SMP because, in all honesty, I think I'd play. I'm not a massive fan of SMPs, but like with that, it's different. I could adapt my style to it. And also, like, I've tried playing survival on stream before, and I literally spent 2 hours fishing because I loved it. But I only had like 13 viewers.
Why?
I just love fishing on Minecraft. It's just fun. It's, you know,
not in real life.
I've never been fishing in real life. I do want to though, but not where I live is you're not allowed to fish without a warrant, and I'm not. But yeah, so I averaged like 13 viewers. If I could do that and average 10k viewers just fishing for 2 hours, I'd be down. I thought that was my longest stream in a while. Like I don't stream for long anymore because I don't have the time, and I could sit there for like 5 hours just fishing, and I'd do that on the Dream SMP. Like, I wouldn't even be involved. I'd just be the fisher guy. So it'd be nice. But then my reason for saying no, it's going to be very controversial, and a lot of people probably aren't going to like this too much. The fan base. I really don't know if I could deal with some of the chats.
That's a good point.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'd love to have an active chat. It's currently like, if you don't know, my Twitch is InsideMinecraft Podcast. Please go and follow me and watch my streams. I beg, I need viewers. But like trying to like streaming to 15 viewers. Don't get me wrong, I don't care about the viewer count at all. The viewer count has never bothered me. I'm streaming to people who want to watch that stream and who are enjoying that stream enough to watch. So I love it. I'm glad. I thank you for supporting.
I think chat interaction is more important. It's
so hard. It's so hard to stream when my chat is dead, because like what do I talk about? Because the whole point of streaming, I find it a lot easier to talk to a chat. But then with the Dream SMP, I'd most likely be in a voice call of creators, hopefully. But then it'd be like, I wouldn't be able to talk to my chat, because I'd go from 13 average viewers who I can talk to my chat every now and then when they decide to talk to me, to 10k viewers where I'll never be able to talk to my chat again. And I don't know if I'm ready for that jump to not be able to talk to my chat.
I mean, I feel like obviously like chat has a cooldown for like a second or two for Twitch manually. So like messages just stop for, like people to read. And I feel like in such a huge chat, there's always like a general kind of conversation going on. You know what I mean? So like if you were asking a question, like, for example,
remote, like that is like
I know.
Some chats are
if you were to ask a question
chats,
though.
Yeah, they'd all just
if you were to ask
spam
a question
me,
though.
and I wouldn't be able to like read my favorites. Like, I have my VIPs.
Chat Arena does exist. I think that's what most people use.
Chat what?
It singles out Chat Arena. It singles out VIPs, users like on a different
that's cool.
browser. Like it just singles them out. Yeah.
That's not too
so
bad.
If you want like an actual answer from someone, but I mean, I agree. It isn't the same. Like, yeah.
I kind of just miss that interaction. Like, I like to slowly grow over time. Don't get me wrong. If Dream saw this podcast, Dream is an avid listener of the podcast. He's me loves the podcast.
Yeah.
If he was genuinely watching this right now and he was like, please invite me, I'd love to join. Like, don't get me wrong. I have the negative thing, but if you were to send me an invite, I'm not going to go to no. I'm going to join the podcast. I'm just saying that like somewhat like there would be in my eyes some negatives from it like that. There's also like I'm not the best at roleplay, but like I would just fish. I'd just do 5 streams in a row just fishing for 2 hours. Like, I don't need to do anything interesting, and people are gonna love that. And I get to just chill, talk to chat, play some lo-fi music. But I mean, you know, and plus that'd help with the like. I'm not just saying it's used for clout, but obviously joining the Dream SMP is so obvious that it's going to be amazing for clout. It'd help with the YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is currently in a bit of a bad state. It'd help with this podcast because then people would like find this out and find out that we talk about this kind of stuff, and it'd just be interesting, you know. But yeah, so if Dream sent you an invite right now, Jake, would you just be like to it? So say he added you on Discord and he sent you a link to the Dream SMP Discord. Would you be like, yes, I love you, or nah, mate, don't want it?
I'd probably join, but I just wouldn't be too involved with all the lore and stuff. I don't know. I mean, but back to your question earlier as well. Like, do you not think you would like instantly change up your content? Because I know I would definitely go to general Minecraft, which is something like you're never like you're never gonna stream Hive after getting invited to the Dream SMP. Like, it's not that like you can still play the Hive obviously like on occasion or whatever, but like I think most Hive like viewers like or Hive streamer or content creators kind of like goals are to switch to general Minecraft.
What does see Tommy Ian doesn't stream much on his main. When he does, it's only really SMP content. I don't know. I'd probably, in all honesty, and this is a really hot take, if I streamed the Dream SMP, I'd probably switch my streams to Java content, like Java servers, not general Minecraft, but Java servers as a whole. Because I'd still want to play Hive, but even my normal Minecraft content, like the video will be out by now. I have a video coming up, and it's called right now, Jake, for us is.
I don't think your Hive content would work.
That's what I'm saying. No, but what I'm trying to say is, hear me out. So this video is by the time the podcast out, this video is already out. But for us recording this, I'm making it. It's going to be called like something along the lines of like Insane Orbitzz face reveal. And remember on the last podcast, on one of the last podcasts with Potato Pie, how we talked about the face reveal thing. It's just going to be like a story time video.
Yeah.
I'm kind of going to try and experiment with those a little bit, like the story time type beat videos, which is not really general Minecraft. It's going to have Minecraft background gameplay, but it's kind of general content, if that makes sense. Just a bit of an experiment to see how that one goes.
All right.
So I don't really know how it's gonna work. But that means that they like invite me to the Dream SMP now. But what content would you make? How? Because like, what would you do like Tommy?
I mean, I know what content.
What would you do then?
I don't think so. I would. I mean, I could literally do like challenges inside Minecraft. You know, I've done Hive challenges. They've done really well.
Minecraft.
I've
Sorry, Carol, my bad.
What?
You said inside Minecraft, and I got happy. I'm sorry. Do you get it? Because
I didn't even realize
it's funny because the name of the podcast
get
is
it?
Inside
Get it?
Minecraft.
It's the podcast.
It's funny because
all right, they've all clicked up. I know.
All right, yeah. Gary, what was you saying? Sorry.
Yeah, so I would probably do like challenges inside Minecraft. You know, like not really like speedrun kind of content. I mean speedrun. I mean, I don't know. I might do a speedrun video.
Oh yeah, maybe.
But
if you can get,
you know, I feel like
3 months.
I feel like if I did like lots of little like small challenges or whatever, made them really intense, you know, give myself a time limit rather than like a timer, right? You know, like a time limit. So like it's counting down.
Like with general Minecraft content, it's so much more interesting when you have people with you. That's my personal opinion. I guess. Like Tommy and type beat videos.
I mean, I could collab with Skeppy. I could collab with Skeppy at that point.
You honestly could. I feel like it'd just be amazing for exposure and connections, etc. Kind of what we talked about in the last podcast. If you haven't watched it already, go watch the Algorithm podcast. Pretty interesting, if I don't say so myself. But yeah, so final answer, Jake. So you have your pros and cons, and it kind of being in like me, it being in the moment decision if you join it or not.
Yeah.
So you have no.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, I think it would probably be yes if I got invited instantly, but I wouldn't be looking to join. Like, you know, I wouldn't go out of my way to ask him. You know what I mean? But
gonna make a tweet right now asking, can I join the Dream SMP? It's gonna be great. All right, cool.